understanding and exploring role settings in PIM. After you open the role, you can see all the assignments here. If any admin account is already added to the assignment. If not, if you want to add, you can use this to add a new assignment. Then now let's explore role settings. This role setting page has different sections: activation, assignment, notification section. Let's understand all of these. By the way, these are all default settings, and if you want to modify, click on edit and modify. Click on edit and you can modify those settings for that particular role. First thing, activation. What is the maximum activation duration? By default it is 8 hours, but we can increase it to 24 hours. Let's edit the page and see the settings. Activation is by default 8 hours, but you can increase up to 24 hours. And then on activation you can set requires Azure MFA. If a person is activating, he has to authenticate with MFA, and then require justification on the activation. He has to provide the justification. Without that, it will not move forward. And also, if you check on require ticket information, he also have to mention the ticket information. Then require activation. Require approval to activation. To get this role activated, he must require a approver, and you can just click on and add the approver, who is the person who you should be approving this, and go to next assignment section. Allow permanent eligible assignment. That means this assignment will be permanent to him. Whenever he wants, you can go and activate, but it will be permanent. But if we uncheck this, and you can select the time when this eligibility will be expired: 1 year, 6 months, 15 days, 1 month. So based on your requirement, maybe you don't want that person to have a permanent eligibility. Maybe he is a vendor or temporary. He only needs that rules temporary. Based on that, you can select the eligibility. And allow permanent active assignment. You can allow permanent active assignments. That means this is something, if an administrator wants to give a permanent active assignment to any other admin. If a administrator gives permanent active assignments, either you can make it permanent, or you can say that active assignment given will expire after particular time period. So the important point that to be noted is difference between permanent eligible assignment and permanent active assignments. Permanent eligible assignments is something a user will be eligible for the role. He has to go ahead and activate just-in-time access whenever he wants. Whereas permanent active assignment means he will be given permanent assignment to this particular role. You don't have to go and activate. It will be permanently active. Based on the setting that we mentioned, it may have permanent active assignments forever, or it will expire after 6 months. And the next setting, you may check this box to ensure that MFA authentication is required for active assignments, and then require justification for active assignment. Then the notifications part. Again, there are three sections in the notification part: First one is send notifications when members are assigned as eligible to the role. Send notifications when members are assigned to active to the role. Send notification when eligible members activate this role. So let's understand this difference. Send notification when members are assigned as eligible to this role. That means if any member or admin account is added to eligibility active eligibility eligibility assignment, a notification will be sent. Let's say I have added this AI administrator role to a person, or I added a person or admin account to this AI administrator role as eligible assignment. The notifications will go. First one is role assignment alert. It will by default go to admin, and you can also give other um, email addresses that you want to give notification. And then next, notification to assigned user. This is if I assign the user to this role, the user will get this notification when is assigned to the role. And then one when a when approval when a approver has to when approver gets request to approve his role assignment renewal or extension, approver by default gets the uh, uh, email. So especially these two, you don't have to mention anything. The email will go to assignee and approver. Maybe this section, most of the times, admin may be the single person, or maybe non-human identity. So you may have to mention single or multiple email addresses when a role is assigned to role is given a eligible assignment. The similar way, if a role is assigned as if a role is assigned as an active assignment, similarly these notifications will go. First thing is role assignment alert. It will go to admin, and you can add additional members, additional email addresses, and notification similarly to the assignee and approver. And the last one is something when you have assigned a user to eligibility or given a eligibility assignment, but he wants to activate his role just in time access. That time this alert will go. That means I have a eligibility for a role, and if I go ahead and activate my eligibility as an active assignment or just in time access, that time notification will go. Role activation alert will go to admin. Similarly, we can give multiple administrator email addresses, and to the activated user, requester, and also to the approver. If it is a set for approval, the email will go notification will go to the approval. Maybe just to reduce the number of emails going to the users, we can select this checkbox. So here only emails will notifications will be sent when immediate action is needed, otherwise no. So you can use this checkboxes also. Then if you click on update, all these settings and previous assignment activation settings will be updated.